I wasn't even slightly muted. I've just been sat here on my phone. Whoops. The ad is over though. We're back. Hooray! It's a good thing I didn't fart or pick my nose. Not that you would have seen that on the BRB screen, but you know. Let's turn the music off because that crossover is giving me a headache. Blop. Blop. We're back with a new game, everybody. Fresh, welcome to chat. Hope you're having a good day. Can't listen to audio, but have fun. Let's all wave to Fresh. Everybody say hi to Fresh in chat for me. Hooray! Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. I have been live for 2 hours. We've been playing some Fallout 4. Inevitably, we got absolutely nowhere, but we had a really good time doing it. We are now playing Song of Horror, which is a new experience on the channel. I don't know how this is going to go. I did a little bit of a trial privately to some people in our Discord. They seem to be interested by the concept. The graphics are pretty damn good. We're just going to see how it goes. I got the impression that it was heavily story-based, quite horrifying in some ways. Not the story-basedness, the game itself. What did the tweet say? 1 second. What did the tweet say? Let me just tell you what this is. The game, the developers described the game this way. The developers described the game as a truly dynamic terror experience. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about that, but well, you know, it's gonna happen. We're just gonna see. We're gonna go, and we're just gonna have a good time. 2 hours in, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it my full 4-hour horror stream tonight. But we're just going to keep going until we can't go any further. I hope everybody's had a good day. Inevitably, there's going to be a little bit of front loading of the story at the beginning, so I apologize if I'm quiet for the next little bit. And please, I've tried to balance this game as best that I can. If you are bothered by any of the sound balancing, please let me know and I'll try and fix it. The sound settings are reasonably straightforward, and I think that's going to be fine. I would like to point out one thing. The difficulty is famous horror writers, E.T.A. Hoffman, M.R. James, Edgar Allan Poe, and H.P. Lovecraft. That's brilliant. That is so cool. That's so cool. That's just chef's kiss as a little design note. We are going Edgar Allan Poe, so we're going to call that easy, normal, veteran, and ridiculous. We're not going H.P. Lovecraft because I do not want Cthulhu in my DMs. Episode 1. I started this briefly. I hope that it starts me from scratch.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close.
No, that's...
When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore.
That's already... Let me... Three days later. I don't want to see this. Spoilers. This is missing the introduction.
Etienne?
Skipping. Let me just get to a menu, please. Yeah, there was an introductory tutorial bit that I did to get the audio balance correctly, which I want you guys to see. Ignore all this. You're not seeing any of this. This is a mystery to you. I just wanna start from scratch, please. Firstly, Cuddly Cryptid, welcome. How's it going? Skip it. Ooh, spooky. Tutorials are done. Save and exit. Is this just going to bin me out of the game? I just want to do the game from scratch, please. Choose game. How do I... Episodes? Oh, prelude. Warning, you will have to start the game from the beginning. All save data will be in this slot will be lost. Yes. Ignore all that stuff that just happened. We're going. Spooky. Oh, controller? Okay, I need to plug in a controller. I think that's exactly the same thing I said when I did the tutorial the first time. Hey look, it's me with hair! I could totally pull off that coat though. Daniel's apartment. Hey, we were just playing a game with the Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to spin that wheel.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
This from the man in the bow tie.
Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Here's one.
I'm sorry, Jade, but we had your hat yesterday.
Bow ties are cool.
A kubra. And a bow tie? We'll change the bow tie. Bow ties are cool, though. What goes well with that? Is it that one? No. That one? That one, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the badger. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for those redeems. Mr. Wizard, DollyWhiskers, Curiously Cuddly Cryptid. This is Daniel, and he is very British. Those bring back some really good memories. Maybe don't turn the lights off. My old flashlight, it saved me more than once in the great outdoors. I'm getting a 70s vibe. Wizard, do you think I could pull off a leather jacket? Do I need to buy myself a leather jacket so I can go ghost hunting? Let's not go in there yet. That was a pretty big room. That looks like some sort of office.
Crikey,
Oh,
seriously?
sorry.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me.
Hello.
Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking.
Nah.
Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Immediately, I dislike his accent, which is ironic considering it's very
Again.
British.
Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Ominous. How are we feeling about the aesthetic so far? Wizard, you said 70s. It's intriguing. This is basically as far as I got. I did a little bit of more sleuthing around his. I think the sleuthing you do at his apartment is entirely for like tutorial purposes. But you've basically learned everything you need to know about this guy. Graphics are good. They've captured Britain because there's a white van over the road. And the door is just open. Sure, that's fine. A Friday like any other. Spooky. The tricycle, I didn't know how Husher had kids. Can I run? Documents? Inventory? Yeah, I can run. Newspaper, that murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page.
Hello? Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Light source. Each character has their own light source. Turn it off and on by pressing right trigger. Once it's on, you can choose the direction you want to point the light. Do use to allow you to illuminate areas.
Is that someone playing a
Light
music
goes on,
box?
light goes off. Direction, wee. Light goes on, light goes off. Direction, wee. They look like travel guides. The clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. That's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? The alarm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Yes, you are just in a man's house. Just gonna rummage. Usher is in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Those paintings are depressing. I never put them up in my place. Wow, you're so cool. Packed bags, though. Like, that is registering as a thing I can look at, but doesn't seem to want to look at it. He's giving Dr. House vibes a little. Is that a compliment? You know, I've never watched House. They're all covered in dust. This place hasn't been cleaned in days. If it's a couple of days, they would have a real problem where I live. We've not hoovered in weeks. I lie, I hoovered this morning, but still. Man, that mirror's dirty. Family portraits, I guess they look old. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Table is set but covered in dust. Where is everybody? Could it be that ominous music that's playing in the distance? Documents. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing A. To examine the backside, use R. You can access your inventory. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye, or perhaps I should say ear. The melody. Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen to it for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Yeah, that'd be nice. Dolly's bringing me potatoes, chat. Isn't that exciting? 180 for 25. Potatoes. It's
Interesting.
95% of our diet is potatoes at the moment. Should have been Irish.
What the? How can there be a door there?
Hmm. That door shouldn't exist. Is that a sword? No, it's a gun. What am I talking about? This radio has to be older than me, and are those rifles real? There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have had a fit if she saw this. Let's immediately go through the creepy looking door. Oh! I'm sorry, I can't control that. That is weird sound design.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall.
Jam, probably.
I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch.
We're not going to
From within
question.
the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep.
We're not going
I
to
would
talk
hear
about the ominous
voices.
crosses.
Sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away.
Why are you
It
here?
seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall.
Did you break into that man's house?
Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Well, a random door ever turns up in your house. Promise me you won't go through it, Kirby.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
What if it leads to a wonderful fantasy world? What if Shrek lives in there and he eats you? Like, starting at your toes. Okay. Multiple stories. Multiple stories. I mean, but what if he doesn't? What if you fell in love? Is that what you're trying to say? Do you want to fall in love with Shrek? Sophie Vanden End, 40 light source. Oh, that's cool. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Whenever I light one, scented candles, whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. That's concerning. Light source, lighter. Etienne, a confident, a self-made man, is a sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibility. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. Well, that's nice. His strength is high. He's a good all-rounder based off the stats. Like, this guy's serenity is not good. What was Etienne's item? Just a lighter? Writing down nothing important is a secret to remembering. Etienne likes to take notes. Alexander Laskin, light source, candle. Alexander and his wife Masha are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Hush's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely if ever speaks about. Strength through the ceiling. Serenity, not good. Take a swig from the hip flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always worked for me. Let's not start with the alcoholic. Alina Ramos. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work, happy and energetic. She traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. I'm assuming that's what Serenity is, yeah. Now working as an electrician technician at Monolith Security, Lena is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Walkie-talkie, it doesn't work very well. It picks up a lot of weird interference. So she's a much higher all-rounder than Etienne is. They're all very similar. I think we're going to start with Etienne Bertrand. Does anybody in chat have a preference? But I'm just going to start with Etienne Bertrand. You have 10 seconds to respond while I sip this can of Fanta. Fanta. I think he's a good choice here. And he looks very dashing in that suit. In 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion, no one has heard from him since. Ooh. Spooky. This is fine. Can that misfire? It can. The lighter can misfire. Holy shit, what have we done to ourselves? He doesn't seem to want to look at the bicycle. To the front door, Etienne. To the front door. Newspaper. Looks like it's had rain on it. Door's just open again. 1. The Husher Mansion. Spooky, spooky, scary.
Why is the front door open?
Spooky, scary skeletons sends shivers down my spine. Whoa! Thank you for the 25 bits, whoever that was. Holy shit. Looks like the security system control panel is deactivated. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. A bunch of books and travel guides. Very old, I like it, but wouldn't buy one for my place. Oh, they're all going to have like slightly different There's a coat and several hats. Ooh. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Key in top drawer of bureau in library. Okay. Those things give me chills. Is there a light switch in this house? How is there not a light switch in this house? I wonder if there's a fair amount of replayability because the different reaction story each person will get. So, the one thing I will say about this game, I'm not sure on the specifics of how it works, but if you get pursued or captured or chased by something and fail, there's some AI shit going on. It learns from what you've been trying to do and changes tactic based off what you did the first time that led to your death, or something along those lines. It makes it more complicated. There was a secret neighbor, something about a neighbor. There was a... Ooh, that's awesome. There was a game about a neighbor that acted the... There was a game about a neighbor that did something very similar where every time he caught you, he would lock you back in the basement and then... Oh god. How to kill your neighbor? There was a video game about an old guy that lived across the street, and you went into his house and you were trying to rescue someone from the basement, and if he caught you, you would wake up back in your bed and you would break and enter into his house. And if you then went back the second time, hello neighbor, when you went back the second time, the way that you'd gained access to his house had been sealed off and the game got infinitely more complicated. I know I saw on one of the very early builds of that game, somebody had gone upstairs and got stuck upstairs doing something and was caught and woke up back in their bed, and then they went back into the house and went to go back upstairs, but there were like bear traps all over the stairs in the route that they'd taken the first time. That is a game we should try. Having said that, Hello Neighbor is spooky. It's survivally too. What does... Is this a library? This man likes his vintage things. Yeah, wasn't Hush's wife a semi-famous chess player? I think he mentioned it one day. I still don't understand why there's no light switches. Oh my god, there are first editions of Husher novels, The Bronze King, Sitting Under Snow. Wow, I'd pay a real fortune for these. And I light the fire, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, the tank controls in this are a bit obscene. I see they take their liquor seriously in this house. I was kind of hoping that this was the bureau. Mostly full of history magazines. This poor plant is almost dead. Oh no! Where is the... how's the brightness? You can see the brightness insert selectively. I think it adds to the atmosphere, maybe. It's very nice looking, this game. Oh my god, it's an owl! I doubt there are many people who have... Nukamax, welcome!
Nukamax is now following.
There is your welcome command. Do not let the power go to your head. I am just a nice person on the internet. How's it going? Hello, I've been lurking while I'm at work, but you're such a delight to listen to, friend. Very chill. Thank you for saying so. That's really nice of you to say. I don't take compliments well, so thank you very much. I'm very flattered. You are my 247th follower. I hope you like spooky games, because if you've been lurking for a while, we've switched from Fallout to horror games, so please be wary of jump scares if you're doing something else. I don't want you to be thinking that you were going to hear Fallout and somebody gets murdered, and then, you know, bad things might happen. I've already had a jump scare, so... They keep part of their dishware. They keep They keep part of their dishware in here. The rest is filled up with books. Why would you keep books in a cupboard? I'm kind of heading. Let's go. Let's just push forward. Let's go to the place where the evil. I love a good horror game. Good. You'll do well here. Oh, surprisingly, the door with the creepy teleporting door is locked. I think I could easily crawl under this table. Never has there been more a terrifying sentence than I think I could easily... Why would you say that in a horror game? Why? In what world is that okay? Everything is neat and a bit dusty. Matches, though.
Okay.
I would just like to take them. Right. Good. I've got some matches. Can I light a candle? Is this where we discovered? No, there are straight up light bulbs in that thing over there. Like, these aren't candles, are they? Those things give me the chills. Where is my mind? No, library. We were after a library. We want a key. Tons of historical fiction. Definitely my favorite genre. Tons of history fiction novels. Definitely my favorite genre, but none of these are good as the Husher ones. This guy has got a knob on for this writer. Husher's personal library. I wonder what it's like to live in the mind of a man like him. This globe must be real old. I've got a camera like that, but this one is just decorative. Well, this is definitely a library. If the key's not here, I'm confused. So this is where Husher does his magic. It all seems so vintage. I mean, isn't this the guy's publisher agent? It is, but like if you're a publisher, you mean you don't have a library full of historical romances? I don't. I wish we basically have the contents of a library because Dolly has got a massive knob on for books anyway. Makes sense that he's got a knob on for him though? No. Because in my mind, if you were somebody's publisher agent, you do that. Oh, darling, your next book, it's fantastic. Well, but it's all about marketing. You don't actually have to like the person whose book you're selling. I see a bunch of grammar and language. Dolly, as an example, I work in marketing. Do you think I like the things that we sell at work? You see what I mean? If Husher were standing right here, I'd ask him to sign one for me. These swords remind me of a cartoon my son watches. Okay. Daddy Etienne is not gonna die. Dang it, the drawer is stuck. I better oil the sides if I want to get my hands on that key. Oil? Okay, we need oil. Lamp, maybe? So this is where Husher does his work. There's a top hat there, for goodness sake. Oh, come on. You are a grown man. If you wanted to get into that drawer, you would not make me go and get oil. You would man up and, like... Husher's personal library. This game is very atmosphere building. If I were oil, as a man that doesn't have oil, own oil, keep oil in the house, where would oil be? And I mean, like, not like cooking oil. Like, I want to lubricate this thing oil. And if somebody in chat says bedside tables, I'm going to roll my eyes. I'm looking at you, cuddly cryptid. Some of these things just don't lock on. Second guess it's in the tool closet. Ah, so you were going to say bedside tables. See, I know my audience. Nothing is jumping out at me in here as containing oil. I see they take their liquor seriously in this house. I think... yeah... I mean, olive oil might work. Smash an apple in there, maybe? What's that? Why does it look like a... What is that? It's a baby's carriage with the teeth service on the top of it. Oh, there's a thing. I think he's looks like he... I think he's looking for WD-40. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was keeping an eye out for. Butter. Butter would work. Usher and his wife. Okay, so let's do this strategically. That's the door that's locked. We came in through there, so that's back out to the lounge. Let's go out here very quick. Yeah, so what I want to do is go in here. Go through this door. We haven't even got up to the scary bit, this building. This is so good for atmosphere building. I'm sort of sat here going, why the fuck am I spending so much time looking for oil? But it's like, it's all part and parcel of the... there's a door here. Aha!
There's something on the counter.
I don't like the way they said that. Drawing by Saul, a drawing done by Hush's youngest child. Well, okay, that's terrifying. Anybody want to take 5 seconds to just take that in? Saul 7. Huh. Something's skittering in the distance and I don't like it. There a goddamn... That's electrocuted! Oh heavens, they should talk to that child. Yeah, that was a baby in a crib with a bunch of arms wrapping around it. I wouldn't mind having one of these apples if I knew how old they were. Oh my god, touch an apple. You can... You're a grown man with children. You know to tell if an apple is ripe. Even I know that, and I hate apples. Drawing notes, magnets, good grades. The usual for a family household with kids.
Okay.
A metal ring. Okay. Bottom half of a key. The bottom half of a broken key. Wait, it looks like it broke off right there. Oh, it's the handle of a key. Okay.
Nope.
In my inventory it goes. Yeah, in my inventory. I really want to touch that electrical puddle, but I also don't want to immediately die. What's with that puddle and look at those loose wires? Yeah, seems safe. I need rubber gloves. Something to insulate. The gas stove is pretty ancient and covered in dust. Why would you turn your frickin'... I'm running from a monster later on. Looks like a normal childhood drawing. Curvy, if you say stuff like that in chat, people want to hug you and go, it's okay. Like, it's okay, Kirby.
Not gonna happen.
Tool shed? I mean, if anywhere in the house is going to have oil, this is probably it, right? Legumes and canned goods, healthier than the stuff I used to eat when I was young. What a... Legumes... Oh, excuse me. Weird, they keep cans of dog food here, but I haven't seen one anywhere. Motor oil.
Nope.
He's a handsome man. Etienne, to the library. Ho ho ho! Oh! Interesting sounds coming from the house. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ear against the door. We're learning mechanics, ladies and gentlemen. Scary mechanics. Thank you for the hydrate, hot dog. Hope you're doing well. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side. Oh, no.
I need to check out what that noise was.
Using your map. Oh my god, there's a map. It seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Using your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To press it, to open it, press L. The map will constantly update it with relevant information. Don't forget to check it once in a while.
There must be someone in the house.
Okay, we're heading for the library. Oh my god, the sound design. I didn't listen at the door. Didn't wait for the prompt either. Hello? Hello, sir? Is it noticeably darker as well? I'm not sure if I can... Is it, like... I'll ask the question now. Is the brightness okay for people watching this? It looks quite dark on OBS. I think it's all part of the atmosphere, but I don't want you to be not enjoying the experience. Didn't listen to the door then either. God, each tread of the foot.
Okay.
Looked like a charm. Looks like an old key. It was in the drawer of the library. I can see the important bits. Okay. It looks good. I think atmospherically that it's probably... That's what we're going for, right? It's what they're trying to do. The locked door was for... I've forgotten what the locked door was. Oh, I need to go to the dining room. Because I'm assuming the locked door is going to be for the room that the dude disappeared in. I'm watching for that prompt of... Oh my... Dolly just came into the room to bring me food. And then the phone rang. And my little heart... Where is that phone? Oh my god, that food smells good.
I don't have time to waste on the phone right now.
Whoever... Good luck with that. That was probably bad, but I couldn't figure out where the phone was because it totally made me jump. I've got potatoes though. It's not as dark as Little Nightmares was, if that helps you compare it. Okay, well that's good to know.
No.
Just so happens, I have a key.
Ah.
Nice. Potatoes and jump scares. Oh look, ominous door is missing. I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from the daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mummy will believe me. So I saw the weird door. Julia said the one that wasn't there before. Wow, Husher loves to hunt. Okay, so what have we actually achieved? Whoa! There's a heart. My controller's vibrating through a heartbeat. Old radio, the rifle. What the heartbeat? What the heck are those markings? What? That heartbeat. The controller's vibrating every time it goes. Let's pause it a sec to eat a couple of potatoes. Potatoes. I'll put my I have something for this. I have my eating thing. Not potatoes, but it gives it implies that I'm eating something. Screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver. It looks like it's seen better days. We haven't even gone upstairs yet. There's an album of Vivaldi's symphonies on the record player, Husher and his timeless pleasures. The heck are those markings?
Not gonna happen.
No, don't try and burn the house down with matches. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, we're probably going upstairs. Oh, you know what I haven't been? I haven't looked at any of the stuff at the... Like, let's go back to the front door. Nothing will be able to kill me at the front door, right?
Daniel? Is that you?
Oh, hell no. I'm just gonna take 5 seconds for that entire experience. It just wants to hug Chim. Yeah. Thank God a door can stop an evil monster. Yep. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
What? What just happened? Am I going crazy?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, let's not go in there. Let's just say we did and don't. Back to the hallway. I'm sure it's fine. Eh. Clearly wants me to go upstairs. I'm just going to ignore that and go look at the end of this hallway because there's 2 doors here that I didn't even try and open. I had an option to listen then and didn't. Oh my god, look at all those doorways off this. Okay.
No.
For a house that is clearly being haunted by something that produces random doors, this house sure does have a lot of doors.
Nope.
Boys listening. Why is my heartbeat beating? Garage. I'm completely procrastinating going upstairs. Rummaging around in this man's garage. There is an ad in 5 minutes, chat. Are you still being overly positive? This guy is still being overly positive about this going. Shut down, press the left button. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler function, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Am I going to have to do the boiler? Water heater, there's not much I can do with no electricity in the house. Okay. Well, there's clearly something in here. Fuses. Oh, screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Not gonna happen.
Full of tools, everything except flathead screwdrivers. Just so happens I've already found it.
No.
Can I touch the bicycle? Let me touch the bicycle. Oh. Are those lover... Are those lover eyes you're making towards your potatoes? What do you mean, lover eyes? What, like I keep looking over every once in a while at my potatoes? What are you trying to say to me, Kirby? Yes. I mean, if I look directly at the camera, they're like right here. I could slowly lower my face, bury my face in the bowl. You seem very pleased with your potatoes. I mean, they're good. Maybe, tell you what. Let's just, I've paused the game. I clearly can't concentrate whilst these potatoes are here. So tell me about your day, chat. Kirby, have you recovered from being up till stupid o'clock last night? Yeah, a little segue while I just inhale this food. 100%. I slept for like 5 hours. That's pretty good. I can't function without a stable 7 hours sleep. As long as I can get to bed knowing full well that I won't have to be up in 7 hours, I'm fine. I have burger sauce for my potatoes, which I think in American terms is Thousand Island dressing. How was your day so far? It's been good. I've had a nice chill weekend. We've had a couple of chill weekends on the trot. My partner is chronically ill. And we've had a couple of quiet weekends in a row. Slightly fewer chores than usual. I'm just sort of doing things that we enjoy because they've been particularly sick. So yeah, I've just been playing video games. I did some stream admin. Good. One thing I did achieve, I shouted them out when I was playing my previous game today. I am now on the social media platform Blue Sky, which I'd been trying to get an invite for ages, and one of the community members has been a member for about a month, so they get you get a free invite code every month. So I am now on Blue Sky. I'm going to have to take that bowl out, otherwise I'm just going to be sat here smelling Thousand Island dressing for the next 20 minutes. So I'm just going to mute myself. I will take the bowl to the kitchen and I'll come back. I'll be very quick. Secret disco! That's not playing because I'm not on the right screen. Okay, we'll do another one because we missed 3/4 of that one because I was on the wrong screen. I'm sorry for tattling on you, Kirby. There is a flower for you. Is that okay? Does that make it better? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to spin that wheel. Egg. 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 Okay. Got fuses. It was heavily implied that it wants us to go upstairs, so we're just gonna go in the toilet. Amanda was right. I do look good in a trench coat. Wow.
What?
I don't like the way it keeps doing that. I also don't know what the save state is. I assume that this game will have saved. Remember to listen. But why does his heartbeat keep thumping like that? I'm sure it's fine to go up here and there's not at all something spooky that wants to eat my brains. So many doors. Clearly a picture missing. Looks like someone took down a painting. An old painting, someone took it down. The label on the back says it's from February 1634. Everything looks so quiet out there. On that chair. Black and white photo, an image of Catherine, Hush's wife, with their children, Julia and Saul. Why does it look like they're in a frickin' horror movie? Do not... What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that? What year is this game set in? Like late 2020s, I think. Like 2000s, like early 2000s. Sorry. The Golden Bonfire. Let's put the. Okay, we'll get this out instead. The Golden Bonfire by Sebastian Huscher, his first novel I read. Put the thing down. I mean, they catch a monster. Nothing. Oh look, another bathroom. A cloth. Why? Oh, that's weird. 1998, Kirby Googled. Ow! What an oddly... Why is this cloth so well animated? Like, seriously, why is this cloth so well animated? Huh? There's a secret potato under here, and you just can't get to it because the cloth keeps falling over it. Like, look, potato, 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 potato. A pretty dusty mirror. Bunch of unopened toiletries. This must be the guest bathroom. The forbidden potato. Dun dun dun. I'm so on edge by this game. Oh, a spooky black thing on the door. What the heck is that black thing? Yeah, let's not touch that. Lick it. Lick it, Etienne. What's the worst that can happen?
Nope.
I'm also extremely concerned by the fact that I can turn my light off. If the light didn't... It's going to ask me to turn my light off in a hurry at some point to hide, I think. I'd put money on it. Is that a dark room? It is a dark room. Why would anyone have works of art piled on the floor? They're antiques painted in March 1883 and September 1798. Brushes and paint cans all dried up. There's a painter in this house, or there used to be. Oh, so to lock onto things if I lower the... Hey, look, there's a ladder up there. Oh, really?
Not gonna happen.
I don't think I'll reach the hook with that. I need a stick. There has been one thing in the entire house that I've not been able to look at, and now I have figured out how to look down at things on my feet. So now we run. He runs a little bit like he's trying to really protect his neck from something. That's a lot of logic. That's a lot of luggage? Had they taken a holiday? Okay. That was less exciting than I hoped it to be. What is with the crying child? It's telling me to go left, so we're gonna go right. Dear Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I will be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep very well lately. As soon as she gets back, we will be open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope to feel better soon then. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. A letter from Husher written on August 10th, 1998 was sent by the owner of an antique shop. Go to the end of the corridor and turn around, yep. Didn't listen. I don't like that noise. Nothing interesting except for an old record player. Scaffold goes here. Elevation plan on the Husher mansion. An elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Oh, that's a design for an extension? Like they went into the loft and built out the house? Scaffold goes here. And listen again.
No.
Oh, it's locked anyway.
What? Mrs. Husher?
Let's not just stand here listening to a woman crying. That's a bit dark. Locked door. I was gonna say, I get the feeling this goes outside.
No.
Floodlight. I need to turn the power on. What if I connected the battery to that floodlight? I need wires. Lucky on fleek. Welcome back, my
Lucky
friend.
_on_fleek raided my stream with 2 viewers.
I hope you are having a very good day. I will just do your shout out right this second. We are playing a new game called Song of Horror, and so far it is exceedingly good on the world building. Like, the atmosphere of this game so far has been brilliant. What were you playing? Lucky on Fleek. You were playing Diablo 4. How is it? I've reserved. I can't bring myself to buy it. I know a lot of people are having a lot of fun in that game. Some crates of fruit and bag of something resembling soil. With the way that next month is going, next month got a follow from someone with the name, this account only follows men. Kinda gay if you ask me. Those plants. Those plants actually look pretty healthy. Bongs? I don't know what I can use those for. Happy anniversary and a single lit candle. Good. Glad you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're having a brilliant day. We are playing a spooky game. This man has a lighter, and I can turn it off, and then I struggle to turn it back on. Nice. We've yet to burn ourselves or the house, so that's a good shout. It's a good game, but some just questionable decisions were made. Yeah, Activision are making a lot of questionable decisions the last couple of years. They've not recovered in my mind since all of that, what's the word? The whole sexual thing came up. Why and how is that candle still yet lit? My thoughts exactly. Need a new character play, seasonal stuff. Yeah, that's also odd. I think I got the impression from some Diablo players that has that been done before? The back balcony. Okay. Your garage remote control. My first Diablo game. Oh, really? Okay. Don't sleep if you're enjoying the format. Don't sleep on Diablo 3. It is a good game. Even if you just play through it for the story. If I were in danger, I could probably hide under that table. Stop saying that, you spooky bastard! Reference books and manuals versing on any subject if you can think of. This shelf is full of encyclopedias. I guess Husher must use them to do his research. Nice landscape, although I wouldn't mind a bit more colour painted in 1905. I must go back in time and play it. Where have I seen these masks before in that documentary about South African tribes? What do you mean back in time? You can play Diablo 3 now. It's still available, isn't it? Your classic index box for contacts information. I've got one at the office, but the wood is not nice as it's not as nice as... Ooh! I really wish the game would stop doing that. That's the handle for the key. Oh, I meant to... Yeah. Fair. There's something broken in the keyhole. That's the handle for the key. So... Because I have this. Can't use tongs to get it out. Nope. There's no way to clasp the metal piece with these. I'm gonna be off. Thank you for the raid, Lucky. I appreciate it. I think the ring would actually fit here. Maybe I should... I need some glue. Okay. I don't have glue, do I? No. Reference books and manuals versing on any subject you can think of. Okay, I'll ask that same subject again. As a man that doesn't do DIY because I suck, where in your house would you keep glue? If I were in danger, I could probably hide under that table. Stop saying that. Okay, Hush. The door with Hush's wife in it seems the most. Oh God, they're actually on the map, aren't they? There's there's an eyeball in the study with a cross out, like I can hide under there. Oh, okay. Crafting table. I mean, in here would make sense, right? I would... Yeah, we've done this. Aha, there we go. I trapped over the hook. Looks like with a... Are you telling me that a grown man needs a hook to jump up to that for one time? This guy is not short. He would be able to jump up there, grab that rope, and pull that hatch down without the need of a hook. These photographs and figurines look like souvenirs. Heck is that black thing? Seriously? Okay. No. Nope. Oh, I have the garage. I have the garage clicker. Let's go back to the garage because there might be some... The garage. There might be some... There might be some... glue in the garage, right? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a moose genital. Garage was this one. No, that's the bathroom. One of these days, I'm just going to pop into one of those rooms, having not listened to the door, and he's just going to be... The ghost is just going to be in there, hanging out. Garage is through here. It occurred. Ooh.
What the hell?
Did something just eat the dog? Did something just eat the dog? Poor Papa. I mean, I came back here to use the garage clicker, and now I'm kind of concerned. There's no electricity, so it's irrelevant. It's full now, it ate the dog.
No.
Back from the other side. I'm gonna head back for the kitchen. There was a door on the other side of the kitchen that I don't think I actually touched. Yeah, there's a... I wonder if I can get glue in that long corridor where the oil was. But we're gonna remember to listen to the door before we go bursting in here. That gives me no option. This is where the ghost was before. Okay. Son of a biscuit. Can't say I'm surprised. Swear to God. Did that jump scare you? you keep entering doors without listening first, I'm going to come in there and make me listen. Okay. Legumes. It didn't give me the option to listen to the door, did it? It doesn't always give me the option. You're drunk, chat. You're real drunk right now. Like, if I go up to this door, I can't listen at that door. That door, I can. See, you're just immediately threatening violence on me, and I'm just a humble little chicken, man. I could probably make glue if I killed a horse and cooked it. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't mop up water with that. Do I want to mop up water with the thing? I could combine. Not gonna. No. There's a loose cable. Why would you? What exactly did that achieve? I cleaned. But. I'm so confused by that as an activity. Throwing notes, magnets, no. I assumed that there would be something to grab over there, but what was the point in cleaning it up if you can't open the... I assumed you could open the cupboard maybe, or... Okay. Glue. If I were glue in a house that's being haunted by some sort of multi-handed monster, where would I be? Everything's nice and neat, but a bit dusty. Even this door doesn't have a listening symbol on it. I feel like we've been very thorough everywhere. If there is glue in this house, I am at a loss. To keep the dishware in here. Apples. Didn't listen that time. That was my own mistake. Glue, though, please. Bunch of papers and stuff all over the table. Old radio rifle. Take the gun! You know what I haven't tried to do? I hear the There was a bang, and his heartbeat went up again. Those markings, nothing. Did you go through the door in the kitchen that rattled before? It's locked. There was the door in the kitchen. There were two doors. There was the one that was locked, and then there was the one that went into that long side room where I got the oil from. And now I'm just... Do you have the key now? I don't have a key for that door. No, it's a master key, isn't it? Does the key just straight up work? Am I an idiot? Am I... I didn't... I'm assuming the game's gonna get harder, and then not listening to the doors is gonna bite me in the ass. Like, I have a master key, so this should work. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Come on, glue. Just what everybody loves, a cage full of dead pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
Too much junk in the window. Cupboard is open, I'll keep that in mind. What did we achieve by getting a bunch of sticks? Much junk. Doesn't make sense. Why would their birds just die? Nothing else. Am I an absolute clusterfuck of a man? There's so many locked doors upstairs that I didn't use that key on. You're watching me. There was a fireplace, I think. What's that got to do with it? What I was gonna say was, I have a master key. There are so many lock keys for the sticks. Oh, yes. Where was the fireplace? I want to say in the library. Was it here? No, it's there. Sorry, are you trying to tell me I can't... Oh, I've got matches. I don't think a few matches will be enough to light it. Oh, dead plant, maybe? There was a dead plant over here. No. But going back to my original thought, I have the master key. I wasn't using the master key on any of the locked doors upstairs, so in terms of progression, I'm sure there's something else upstairs that I can do. An imposing beast, just like this house. Something to light the fire, though. Chimken didn't start the fire. It is always burning since the world's been turning. Everybody seen the Fallout cover of that song? Oh!
Who's there? Damn it.
Was that door previously locked? That door was previously locked.
None. Huh.
Guys, just helping you out, dropping helpful hints and all. I found a
Totally dark in there.
I finally found a fucking light switch. There's an open book, looks like Russian, I don't understand a thing. What kind of ship is that? A caravel? Okay, I'll come back. Well, I'll come back later. Strangely rattling door. It clearly wants me to turn the power back on. I've yet to see a breaker. Which I'm wondering, do American houses have breakers in the loft? Thank you, TLB, for the hydrate. I hope you're having a brilliant day. Oh, creepy kid! They move houses in the bedroom. Sometimes they are in the laundry room. Did everybody just see that creepy kid that wasn't TLB? There was a creepy kid at the end of the hallway. He went to the right, so we're going to go to the right because the prompts that the game is giving us. Hey, rude. I'm rude sometimes. It's how we play. Let's go comfort that crying woman. I'm going to open this door and she's not going to be in there. No. It's closed on the other side. Nothing around here except for that old record player. Creepy kid. Thank you. Goddamn creepy kids coming out here. Creeping around, being creepy like. Gotta hook up that floodlight. Is that glue? No. And crates of fruit resembling soil. These plants look pretty healthy. A barbecue would be probably... no. Happy anniversary. No. It's definitely implying light sources, right? There's a thing there. Don't have anything that would combine a battery. I mean, the tongs maybe to bridge the two things, but that doesn't seem like that would work. And that doesn't help me hooking it up to the thing either.
Not gonna happen.
I didn't think so. Which is back here where we needed the glue. We've done like a full loop of the house. Where have I seen these masks before? In the documentary about South African tribes. There's a raven like a writing desk. I love that armchair. Quality black leather. I don't think the one room we made it back to was the library. Is there a basement? Creepy shit always happens in the basement. It's photographs, main souvenirs. What's that? Book? Everything that's quiet out there. There was a breaker box. Coats and several hats. There is no basement, I don't think. There is, however, a locked door in here. That I don't think I use. Is this the basement door?
No. Okay.
I think that's literally... I don't need the key anymore. That's literally every locked room in the house. Outside the ones that are, like, locked magically. This could be, based off where it is on the map, this could be the basement. Oh, fuck you, DollyWhiskers. And the horse you rode in on. Okay, if there's gonna be a frickin' breaker box, it's gonna be down here, right?
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination since you aspire to become a detective when you grow up. I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. New combination is as follows: the number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year of the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Okay, we can do this. Do we have a picture of Saul's age? Some of the wine bottles cost a fortune. Painted in 90. There's so many freaking paintings in this house, though. Broken appliances. Collection of apparently useless knickknacks. Can't touch the radio. There's something there to lock on. That must be the wine further up. Watch out, I'd rather not risk breaking those vases. Oh, look! A door! Oh, thank God it's the fuse box! Whoa! What the ever-living fuck? Green. Yellow. Oh no. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Reset. Okay, so the yellow. I wish they would stop spinning. Yellow, black and white. The black and yellow 25, 50, 38. So. Oh God, is this maths? I think this might be maths. The problem I'm having is the yellow, black and yellow seems to go to all of those. So at its most, the voltage going to the green one is 50, which would be A. But black in the blue box. Put black in the blue box. I don't think I put them right. So I think this might be maths and limited understanding. So the highest number that can go into the first one, which is feeding the blue, the red, and the yellow, is... I need a calculator because I'm an idiot. 25 plus 50 plus 30. So there's 100, effectively 105 on the board there. I don't understand. How many combinations can there possibly be? $16 combinations? Is that actually the number, or are you just guessing? They're giving us the number. They're giving us the numbers, right? So... I'm looking at it and I don't... 4 times 4 equals 16. I don't quite understand the yellow and black wires going to every single one of those, because is the implication there... The red, the blue, and the green feed the one on the left, right? But I don't have numbers on the... I don't have enough numbers over here to equal the 3 fuses. My first inclination is that one goes there because it's feeding into 3 and it's the largest number. Unless I can literally trace it, because you can theorize where the wire's coming in. So I'm pretty sure, based off where the wires are, that the green and the red so that one, the green and the red, has to add up. I thought my brain. Like, you can trace where the... Summon Dolly into voice chat? Really? Okay. You just summon yourself into my own voice chat. Hello.
Hello. I need to mute your stream.
Is this maths? Is this what I'm looking at? Because I'm tracing, like...
You see where the yellow and black striped wires come out?
Yeah.
They all go into the say they're batteries, right? They all go into the batteries on the left.
Those are fuses.
Whatever. The coloured wires are then coming out of the right.
Yeah.
So the coloured wires from each one have to add up to one of the numbers on the fuses. So like say
red,
so you've
blue,
got
and green, assuming the highest numbers. Has
red,
to
blue,
add
and
up,
green. The one that is touching red, blue, and green should be the highest number theoretically.
because that's the one with the thing. So this is what I was going for. So green.
And the highest number would be 50.
So red is in 2, so feeding 25.
I think.
Red is in 2, so feeding 25. I'm just gonna... I fucking hate maths, chat. I fucking hate maths.
If it helps, I have poked Sky several times, but she's asleep.
I mean, they are traveling, aren't they? Kirby's conspicuously quiet. What's going on in your brain, Kirby? The maths is hard. You're in chat and in the call right now. Just pretending.
I didn't want to guest star.
Just pretending not that you're not there. It's fine. You can guest star if you want. Let's think about this rationally. I've got one way of adding up to 20. I've got one method of adding up to 25. Yeah.
Well, the highest one is 50.
No, but my point is I have one 25 one, which is going to be one half of the 50. Yeah. And then I have a 10 and a 15, which is going to be the other 25 that I need. So this one. Blue only goes into 1, and 25 for 50 and 25 is going to be too much. Yeah? So I think 25 goes there, because that is an immediately 25 on the board for that first thing, which means that the 10 goes into green. The 20 goes into yellow, because that would mean... No, 10 goes into green, you lemon. 20 goes into yellow, because that would mean the middle one adds up to 30. And then the 15 goes in there, which would make up the final one, add up to 20, those two. Thank you!
Nice.
I did maths!
Nicely done.
Fucking hell! I did not expect that.
That's big brain.
I did
That
not.
was a particularly fucking hard puzzle.
I did not expect there to be a puzzle like that in this game. I think of all the scary games that I've played so far, that is the most puzzly puzzle of them all.
Yeah, but you did it.
I'm highly puzzled. I'm going to back out the call, but thank you very much for your emotional support. Bye.
Bye.
Holy shit on a brick. Okay. The fuses are exactly where they should be. Nuka, I'm not good at maths. In the slightest am I not good at maths. Okay, all the lights are on.
This should make things easier.
That famous last words. That clicking is beginning to get on my tits. They must have emptied this wardrobe before bringing it down here. I think I might fit inside. Stop saying stuff like that. Neither am I. I would have Googled the answer. I was this close. Some of these wine bottles cost a fortune. Did I pick up? I mean, that's sweet. My biggest concern currently is, do I have that post-it? No. Still creepy as shit. Blue and Saul's notes. Drawing by Saul. Oh! Saul is age 7. Saul age 7. So... No. How do I move it, though? Are you gonna tell me I have to do the entire freaking what thing in one go? How do I rotate it? Ah, there we go. So 7 is Saul's age. What were the other ones? Street address, which might be on the blueprint. Scaffold goes here. It's not on the blueprint. The number of our street address. So I just need to find our address somewhere. Which I will get probably from looking out the window on the top bit on the top floor. Yeah. The blueprint said 3 at the bottom. Did it? Oh yeah, number 3, you are correct. And it also says 841. It also says 841. Let's go, because I have to get the painting one anyway. So... And of course, the game's going to be much easier now I can see. Isn't it, right? Like, that's not... They wouldn't lie to me. The only other place that I have that it might actually say... Remote control doesn't tell me the address. That's what the man said. I just need an address. My idea is I'm going to go outside and it's going to tell me... Oh, I can turn the central heating on now? Because that's going to cause problems any second, I figure. Boiler malfunction, upper panel. Shut down, press the left button, start, press the central button, emptying. In case of malfunctioning, press correct boiler functioning. It seems like it's malfunctioning. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Press the blue... They're all white. What does it mean, press the blue button for 4 seconds? Shut down on the left. One, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's some mail laying. Start. Press the central button. Why would I want to turn the water heater on? Okay, that's all we needed to do. Turn the water heater off. We've got the power on now. I can do the clicking, but there was a monster out there. Oh, jumper cables for the battery on the balcony. It would be really cool if the game was just like, yes, this is the location that you are. How is that a side porch? I mean, if we were also going to get fuel for the fire, it would be out here, right? I don't need to dig right now. Is that a shortcut to the kitchen? It is. Not right now, thank you. I needed to get out to the street, I figured, to get the number where we live at where this place is. Battery is up on the balcony. This is also a grown-ass man. If he wanted to, he could climb through it. I should have left a folder in the car. IQ folder, a piece of a collectible, a blue folder. There are several sheets of paper in it. I mean, okay. That's totally going on the fire, right? Can't open it. Can't use it. I'm just going to chuck it on the fire and see what happens. Wasn't there a folder in the drawer with the key? Yeah, burn the poetry. If there was, I would have, because that one said number 2. Oh. Yeah, there was. Still need to find out the address. The one thing I will say, we're in a haunted house. The one thing I haven't done is try to leave through the front door. Like, we've just not done it. We've just... No. That's the basement. That's where we're going. Oh, it's so much nicer with the power on. Took some travel guides. Is there some relevance to the block being locked on 12? It's also got no hands. Like... So we can just leave? Oh yeah, number 4. 4. And the year of the... 4 and the year of the painting at the top of the stairs. Oh no. Oh. Ow. What? How do I stop that? Oh, it stopped it for me. 34, 4734. Oh,
What's going on here?
I mean, he do keep asking. He does keep. He does keep asking these questions, and I don't worry. The ghost got your back. clock striking? Why is the clock bonging? Must have 4734. Four, 7, 3, 4.
Not gonna happen.
Dang it, that's not the combination. It's been midnight the whole time. The decade and year. The decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. The decade and year? What does that mean, the decade and year?
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Was there another painting? I thought... Is that really necessary? It was a round painting that there was missing on the wall, so maybe the round painting's stashed somewhere. There's not any paintings down here, are there, before I go back upstairs? Oh, the house is rumbling again. No. I can also go up to the top stairs and hook up the light with the jumper cable, so going up to the going up there makes sense. There were paintings in the dark room, maybe it was in there, yeah, because he said, why are the paintings hidden away in here? It was a round painting, you know, at the top of the stairs, it was missing. There was a shape. Which I'd assumed meant the one that was at the end of the stairs, but obviously not. Because I thought, like, there's a shape on the wall there, and I thought it would have been that one, but obviously not. Still haven't found goddamn glue either. Get on the balcony, please. Oh. Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too late. Look around you. Find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with the hiding place, it will appear on the map. Time is short. Hold LT to run.
Quick, I gotta get in there to work.
You managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head, to calm down. Follow the rhythm of your heart by pressing together. When the white border reaches the center of the circle, don't let your heart beat too fast or you'll start to panic. Above all, don't look at it. I really need to scratch my nose. Oh, hell no.
Holy hell. What in the world is happening inside this house?
Good news, we were in the creepiest kid's bedroom I've ever seen. It's all age 7. Surrounded by black evil creatures again. What has that poor kid seen? The issue I'm now having is that heavily implies that the hiding is now in effect. I don't think I've seen them toys like this yet. What sort of creepy fuckers buys these kids for toys? Toys for kids, you know what I meant. Shut up.
What?
I'm sure it's fine. Just move on. There's no round pictures. I wonder if the spotlight on the balcony is going to shine on that door and open it for me. Let's do that. I do hope this game is saving, because it's giving me no implication that it is. And if I die, I haven't died yet, and if I die now and have to do all this again, I might never play again. It must be. It must be saving. I didn't listen. There was an option to listen. Oh, dumb luck. E? Ah. Yasha? Masha. A servicey that belongs to Masha the housekeeper. Wait, their name on the keychain is Masha. Looks like the albums kids listen to these days. It's 1998. That's a record player. A poster of Alice in Wonderland. I like this kid. A voice recording of Hush's Children. The label on the cassette reads, "Fucking listen at the goddamn doors. Trying."
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the house. And that song? I hear it everywhere. I wish we had never listened to it. Something is watching us.
Well, that's creepy as all fuck. Doesn't help that the kid had a creepy voice. This bed hasn't been used for a while. It's probably Julia's. No shit. Is that glue? Nice. We are making progress. Ash's daughter is into skating. I'm sure she could teach my boy a thing or two.
What?
I can't hide. I'm gonna listen at the door this time though, otherwise Dolly will stab me. I'm right, I will. But it's a bathroom. Man, that stinks. Something really is clogging up the pipes. That's probably... I'm sorry, I had tacos for lunch. Okay, that is excessively loud. Is that voice, do we think, or is it music? General, I had assumed, was everything. Go hide. I can't hide. That's a bit more manageable. No, because that seems to have lowered... That seems to have lowered his voice. Like, I read that as master volume. Ah, okay. We'll just leave it on 80 for now and see how that feels like. Fuck off. Is that scripted? Was that meant to happen, or did he just die? He died. Did he though? You didn't listen at a door? Oh no, I've made chat angry. I had so much stuff on me. I just got the glue. Like... I think you did great. First, I will say, first playthrough, remember? First playthrough. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with the following exclamation point. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved. But be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. Yeah, so... so you know where to find all the stuff. That's also a positive, so I'm just picking up from where Etienne left off. I would like to remind certain people in chat right now, namely my future waifu, I have played none of this game. This dude, somebody was gonna die. I think I did pretty damn well to last as long as I did. Thank you, Nuka, for saying that. Do you want to come in here and play this game, Dolly? I'll turn the webcam off. I'll turn this car around.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Yeah, everything's in that hallway. Just for if you're new here, Nuka, you're new here, I would just like to let you know that DollyWhiskers is my real life partner. So we can speak to each other this way. They're not just a random person that I've met on the internet. You can't kill this lady. She walks pretty like... She thick. No, there's a little bit of a swing to the way that she walks that I dislike. Okay. Good news though, we 100% need to listen at doors. We're not going to make that mistake again, are we, chat? I assume those were words of love, I could tell. How curious. Yeah, maybe not. Imagine if I just walked in there. How many bits for a how many bits will somebody donate to make me walk into that room and just kill another one? Oh my god, he's so mad, he's killing people. Okay, let's go. None? We were looking for a big round painting, right? And you know where they keep big round paintings? In the loft. They've probably put the big round painting in the loft for safekeeping. Sophie always said that the scent of these candles will make her feel more at peace, safer. I can use a candle to feel safe. I'm wondering if that's a ward that just gets rid of the ghost that's coming for you. That would just jam the door? No, you silly missus. Combine, yeah. Oh my god, a sticky ring! Smashing work, Sophie. There are multiple episodes to this game. This game could take me a while. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Dear Sebastian, everything is falling apart. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you, which is why I'm writing this. As I do, I pray that it is not too late. Sebastian, do not listen to the music box. I repeat, do not listen to the music box. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head, while I walk, when I read, while I eat, or I sleep, even in my dreams, and these are getting worse and worse. I feel observed, Sebastian. At first it only happened in my dreams, but lately I also feel like it while I'm awake, although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference these days. There's something here with me, a strange presence in the halls, behind each door I turn my back to. I don't know what's happening to me. I am so sorry, my dear friend. I cursed the day I sent you that box. Isaac Faber. Ooh. Stop doing that. Piles of paper. I'd rather not sift through them. And there's the hook.
Huh.
On that note, I'm just going to nip to the toilet. I'll just BRB. I'm going to mute myself, but I'm not going to put you on the BRB screen. I'll be quick. Hello. How are we all feeling? Are we doing good? Time for more spoops. We got the hook. We got the piles of papers. Okay. The assumption is, whilst we're up here, I also have something that I think I can burn in the fire. So let's go in the loft while we're upstairs. I don't know how I feel about it at all, but let's find out. You got this, lady. You were gonna check for that folder. Yeah, let's go in the loft. No, let's not go in the loft. Let's not make it harder to go and look. Like, I could go in the loft. There could be just a dude up there with a gun and he starts chasing me around the house and the game gets infinitely harder. Let's go to the mall. What is the thing in the toilet there that I've missed? There's also a puzzle here. If I find any dolls, this is where I put them. Yeah, so it's going to be in the safe, isn't it? Okay, so that is that. Let's go and see what that... let's remind ourselves what that thing is in the toilet. I came in here and then turned around because I was too busy shitting myself. No listen button before anybody says anything. I need to plunge... Really? Oh. That's terrifying. Why are all these items so well animated? Why are they all so animated? I don't get it at all. Enough said. A dirty old rag doll. The poor thing is all patched up. Disgusting. Can I fish anything else out of the toilet? Nothing else. That's it. I could light a scented candle in here, maybe. The mirror is broken. Not today, thank you. Hey, I fixed it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we were headed for the library before we... Oh, wait. No, we have a doll now. Is that what... Can I put a doll in that thing? I found him in the bathroom. Oh. I heard little footsteps. I just need to check he was actually still in there. That's freaky. That is freaky. No listening button. Not today, thank you. We're going... We're going on a trip in a little rocket ship, rising through the sky. You can tell she's sexy because when she walks, her knees stay together. Love me a woman with knees. Love me a woman with no knees, you know. Them hips though. Yeah. No listening button. Yeah, some of these buttons. Doesn't that just mean she's got skinny thighs if knees stay together as she walks? Skinny thighs? I don't know. Does it? She's also got tights and high heels on in a haunted house. You know this woman means business. There's a folder. That's Haiku folder 3. A piece of a collectible. Reddish folder containing a bunch of papers. Take the goddamn sword. Oh, new feature that's just been announced in chat. I'm on telonym.me now. If you have a burning question for me that you would like to remain anonymous, you can ask me that question there. Okay, so coming down here was a complete waste. No, it wasn't. I got the folder. It wasn't a waste of time. Thank you for the hydrate, Sky. Did you have a nice nap? There was no option to listen. There's still that very large room in the middle that's barred from the inside. Oh, and the door on the outside goes into where that is. Okay. Did you have a nice nap, Sky? It's a simple question. You're entitled to naps. You're an adult. You're traveling. Soon? Tomorrow? Yes? There's a lot of faces going on in chat right now that I don't understand. Should I not have asked about the nap? Nice. No, listen to the door, listen to the door. Oh, I almost went in there again. Fine. I'm trying really hard to listen to the doors, DollyWhiskers. Are you happy? And I accidentally almost went in. Good girl, don't start with me. Notes with chores and odd jobs. Some are written in Cyrillic alphabet. Oh, they're not English, are they? 2 bottles of sleeping pills. One is empty. It's almost like someone in another room said to listen to the doors right there. Kirby.
Yes.
I will get on a plane. I will come to your house where you live, and I will take you to dinner.
I've got a bucket.
There's just no build.
Barely made it.
There's no build up to those at all. Thanks, you just scared the giggles out of me. Now we listen to the door, because that's how we don't die. A sewing machine with a foot pedal. I don't recognize the brand, but I've seen many resembling it. Alexander, I wish you never had to find this note. I left the house, or at least I tried. I pray that this is not the last time you hear from me. I haven't seen Mrs. Catherine or the children in days. Sometimes I hear them crying upstairs, but I never find them. They always seem to be in the room next door, even if such a room doesn't exist. There is something horrendous here with us, something that I can't describe. I barely dare to leave our room anymore. I have to go before it's too late. I love you, Masha. Oh, a creepy doll. Whee! Okay.
Huh.
A pile of clean clothes ready to be ironed. An aura of sudden abandonment enshrouds this place. Apparently the closet has been emptied. They have an abundance of bathrooms in this place. You spoopy-fied me. Dirty tales that smell moldy. Nobody has changed these in weeks. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Mega bib, nope. Several religious photos and old objects and old photos in the background are some bulb-shaped domes typical of Russia. Ah, yes. They are Russian. They are rushing around. Okay, where the fuck were we going now? I have another doll, and we can go back to the loft. We found the doll in the downstairs bedroom. It's quite nice to hang out in the back garden. Like, why don't we just stay out here for the rest of the game and chat, you know? Talk about life and things. Were those notes on the wall there? Yeah, they were. R.I.P. Etienne. Yeah, wonder where the dog went. Upstairs. I wonder how long... What the dog doing? The dog got eaten by a giant shadow monster, which we didn't see. There was just like a large bang against the garage door, and then there was a whimper, and the dog was gone. The dog be eaten. There we go. There's a relevant animation for what happened to the dog. Stop going up and down the stairs, you silly, sexy lady. Oh, okay. I might have just given myself a tiny little heart attack because of that fire alarm. I deserve that. We've got another doll. Do not go towards the crying, please. Downstairs. I assumed that we were putting these in places that, like, if anything, it would be the kitchen, right? if where we found them. Type of child makes those kinds of drawings, and then that's a weird animation. Up into the loft in the hopes of finding that painting. 4-7. We need 2 digits. This seems...
Although I'm not sure if I should...
This seems like a terrible decision. There's that round picture. $98. 4798. I'm gonna go to there first. I don't want to go up and deal with the creepy... Thank you. I don't want to go up there and deal with the creepy crying loft. Let's go and get whatever's in that safe. I'm sure the basement will be a much happier place. Shut up. I can tell by the way she walks that walk. She's a woman's man, no time to talk. Da-da-da-da, women warm. Something, something since I was born, and it's alright. It's okay. You can something the other way. You can try to understand something, something makes a man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, always stand alive. Stand alive. Uh-oh, you never... What? What are you, chicken? Burn! Sick burn. What did I miss? I wasn't looking. What happened? There was a creepy lady. Okay. I'll make sure I listen to doors. 4, 7, 3, 4. Nine, 8. It was 3, 4 before, wasn't it? 9. Nice. Creepy doll, creepy doll. Wee! Up. I was too busy reading chat. Sorry, not sorry. Upstairs. That's the garage. really is the only place I've got left, right? We're going to burn something there. We've got the doll to put in the thing, and then the loft. And then I assume at some point we're going to go into... I'm assuming at some point we're going to have to go... Oh, we've turned the power on. You know what we haven't done? There was that room with the darkness through the door that we couldn't go in there because the door was sealed with darkness. And there was a light switch that it heavily implied I needed to flick. Okay, we're just going to work our way up the increasingly irritating, like, shit that's in this house. We're going to go to this one first because I am mental, yental, chicken oriental. The door is rattling. The time is night, but I'm holding on. I'm sure it's going to be really happy that I just did that. I wanna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl. A full suitcase and an empty one. Were they about to leave but couldn't find the... Maybe this is quiet, deserted. There's another doll on the table as well.
She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed of something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years. With her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen their children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in their voices, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs.
I would, wouldn't you?
I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
Classical records. Okay. Another doll. Got two more dolls, in fact. Is it get darker in here? Yeah, the lights are still on. That's a bathroom. No option to listen. Glasses in the library. Dirty one in the bath. This one I'm at a complete loss at. Like... Those two are dressed exactly the same. I'm also kind of just assuming... It feels like I'm missing a doll, right? It feels like there should be a doll in the middle. Guess we're gonna have to go in the roof. And look at whatever creepy shit was going on with the crying children noise. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Hey, hello. Oh, I apologize. No. No. Why would you do that? Do I go up to that child? I think the scaffolding outside could reach climbing at the windows. Goodness grief. Burn a candle thing. Yeah, I've not done it yet. You are right. 100%. Use. If the reflection here is a replica, they're quite convincing. Yes, go out the window. There was scaffolding there. It said there was scaffolding, right? Did it not say there was scaffolding? Okay. Oh, it said there should be... Oh, for fuck's sake. Two down, chat. I am a rascally, pigeon-livered measle. A rascally, pigeon-livered measle. And a rascally means untrustworthy. Pigeon-livered means timid and fearful. And a measle is a disease or a diseased wretch. Shit. Well, okay. Let's go in as the housekeeper of the masher. He's very strong. Oh, I really imagine if I fail this, and this is I'm gonna have to finish this game. This game is fucking amazing. Why did I hear nothing about this game? They had a goddamn fuse there, like a TNT.
Why is the door open?
He has a fancy voice. I have to go all the way back to the bloody loft to get that stuff, and I still don't know whether or not if I touch that woman, if I walk towards that ghost, if I'll die. Like, do I walk towards that ghost, chat? I need a decision. Like, am I... There's stuff over there that I can't reach. The ghost is in the way, and I've been everywhere. The child. Don't tackle the ghost. Can you walk around her? Saul and Julia's cradle. Masha and I were never able to have children. The Lord's works in mysterious ways. 5 minutes until a ad. People are usually frightened by this paint, but it relaxes me. Painting 1922. This easel is one of Miss Catherine's used. And will be to pet Lenny's pet. Such a shame she gave out. Okay, I'm not going to go out the windows again because I'm not a fucking idiot, but... Should I go through this window? Should I go through that window? Does that book tell me which window to go through? Scaffolding based off that logic is behind the ghost. Right? Back balcony. Fuck it.
Julia, it's me, Alex. Are you alright? What? What is this?
That's the rest of the haiku collection. A crying friend, a parting gift, but only if they see themselves. A collectible item. A series of small poems written by Sebastian. No one knows what inspired them. A faceless figure, a room of smoke and death that guard the door. A crying figure, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where are you?
Pix, hello. Pix. An ungodly portrait of our Lord Jesus Christ, generated in 1881, the Herbitor. That sound made me jump. That sound made my... I can see a roof out there. There we go.
Careful, Alexander. You're not young anymore.
Good for nothing workers. They never finished the job and left a huge mess in the middle of everything. Where the hell is this going? Is this accessing her but this is accessing the mother's... Sometimes while walking down the street I have seen the hushers looking up at the stars from that balcony. How's it going, Bix? I hope you're doing okay. I am... There was no option to listen. Is that a severed head? Mrs. Catherine took a journal of her honeymoon while with Mr. Span. The notebooks were a treasure for them. 1 minute till an ad. If I wanted to, I would fit under this table. Fuck off telling me that game. That's the other doll. That looks like a cook, if you ask me. Note by the bed. Yep. Thank you. Please come back. We can leave the house. We can't leave the house. The master bed has been made for a long time, like Julia's. It has not been used any time recently. The Hushers have so many memories in those albums. Be proud of me, Dolly. I listened at the door. I don't want to look at... I thought there was going to be something in the bathtub. Sebastian. Yeah, remember when you played Elden Ring and you were there by the spider hands, and I think that was your first stream I watched? This game is so good. The ad is about to start, chat. This game is so fabulous. Absolutely freaking amazing. I received the box again. I can't even stand to look at it, but still I hear its music after returning it to me. Has anything changed? Do you feel better? If so, maybe I should do the same. Don't you think I should try to find the previous owner if that's even possible? Have you discovered anything? Please do tell me. I can't sleep or stay awake. I feel a presence. There is something here with me. I wonder if the next episode is going to be about Isaac, because Isaac is a person that keeps coming up. So all that remains now is the doll puzzle and the fireplace. And I'm assuming I can leave here through the door that was locked. Otherwise that's just cruel and unusual. We had a really good time. Good. This doll! Did you ever beat Elden Ring? I did beat Elden Ring. Thank you. I did do it eventually. It took me 29 streams. It must have died in an instant.
Stupid bird.
It's all on my YouTube channel. The old record nobody uses anymore. Couldn't listen. Okay. Fireplace and dolls remain. $236 hours to beat. I think I was at about... Oh, it was been a... I have to go now. Okay, bye BixPix. Thanks for popping in. I think my playthrough was at about... Call it 4 hours per stream. I think it was roughly anywhere. It was somewhere between 100 and 150 hours. But I'd played it before. Doll. Don't... Like... I feel like the obvious one is that one, you know? That one could be a cook. That one... Glasses, library. But these two... No, you can't have them.
Yeah.
Good heavens, Smash just saw me playing with dolls. Was that it? No. I don't get the relevance. 2 buns. Dirty ragdoll. Flower in the hair. Ragdoll wearing a hat. Short ponytail. Like I was going off dirty. Yeah, that's my logic there. Chef, because of the hat. Reasonable. Library, glasses. Uh, I. Diggy Z. Thank you for the hydrate. I saw another yesterday. "11 out of 10 best mod." What's up? Am I missing something with, like... The knife is vital. Yep, the knife is vital. That is the... very vital. I had a knife once. A big one. A big knife with a wooden handle. Go back to the dollhouse. Shower cap? And wait, I really want... Are their feet color-coded? Green, white, red. I mean, theoretically, but I'm not sure what that tells us. Is it the wallpaper, are you implying? So, actually, green would be that one. Green. Blue. Red. No, that's orange, isn't it? They have different colored shoes. You are correct, but I don't... Anything... Crying friend, departing gift, but only if they're themselves. Faceless figure, a room of smoke and death, it guards the door. This one I'm at, like, at least the other one I got a general, the other puzzle I got a general implication of the maths. This one I am at complete loss at. It says... Another thing I have left to do is the fire, which I could go try and then come back to this. Okay, I've seen the solution. I can't reason sense out of it. Do you want to, considering we're getting close to the end, do you want to just... Do you want to tell me? Like I'm against spoilers usually for anybody that's watching, but this one I don't even know where to look. And we've only got a limited amount of time left. After this is the fireplace, and then I think we're done. You sent it? To the DMs! So, okay. Thank you, mods. Red ragdoll, dinner room with table. Blue ragdoll, bathroom with shower curtains. Orange ragdoll, kitchen cabinets, counters, refrigerator. Green ragdoll, library. Black ragdoll, living room with couch and small table.
Yeah.
No idea. Literally no. If there's there might be something hidden in the game that explains that clearer. Absolutely no clue. A heavy metal key was hidden in the doll's house. Yeah, I totally did that off my own thing. Hooray, everybody, hooray! So the only thing I've got left to do is the haiku. I think that calls for a disco. You can't. You're not allowed to talk about that. There is one rules guide. One rule. Okay. Animation. There we go. You didn't say any particular disco? Okay, the assumption is I'm going to burn the haiku on the fire, right? If there are no fire starting pellets left, I will need something to make the firewood burn. I am assuming it's going to be the haikus. Nope. Okay. Okay, the torch is the last. It's not where I meant to go. Right ahead.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed.
We touched the last ghost. The last ghost kit, the ghost that was in the loft I walked up to.
Be thy name.
If this was a death, I'd be dead. Mother of God, what is this horrific thing? Aid us, save us, we are doomed. Faded piece of paper. That was not a writ for you, it was for the dead thing. No! See what I did there, Dolly? The fuck do I light this fire with? Water and fertilizer, it's very soft. What the hell do I light this fire with? Vodka? It's not, it's his item, so I can't. Any idea what the new key could be for? I'm assuming it's the dark patch in that room, because in one of the letters the kids talked about taking the key from the door that disappeared, and I'm assuming that's it. So I want to get back into that room, but I don't know. Vulcan Ryan.
Vulcanrian raided my stream with 4 viewers.
Shout out Vulcan Ryan. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, Raiders. Shout out Vulcan Ryan. Ryan, what were you playing today? Were you playing Resident Evil 2? I missed another speed run. Oh, we are still going with this horrendous game. You were here earlier. Did you see me start this? This is like you have to go through the entire house. We got a personal best? Really? What was your personal best? And remind me what the standard best was, because it's... I only saw Fallout. Attack Chimken. We're going to attack Chimken too, I guess. In fact, I'm going to attack you, TLB. Oh, I've got a bat. That one. Oh shit, really? That's really good. Under an hour was the target, right? That's really impressive. I mean, finishing a game in under an hour that's that comprehensive is impressive in itself. How the hell am I starting this goddamn fire? Tasmanian Devil.
Devil 2494 is now following.
Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. There is your welcome command. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random man on the internet. But welcome. We play scary games on Sundays and Mondays. Generally Minecraft on Tuesdays, but we're between servers at the moment, and Fallout on Saturday whilst it lasts, because that game is long. Song of Horror, any good? Saw on Steam, thought about grabbing. It's fucking... It is fantastic. I will go and say I play scary games Sundays and Mondays, guys. Song of Horror, I do not know how this game is not talked about more. I do not understand. You should buy it. You should go buy it. Don't watch me play it. Go like experience it yourself, because Jeebus. Jeebus is all I'll say. Jeebus. Are there any other locked doors? There are no other locked doors. So I'm still working under the assumption that I need to get into that room where the original door disappeared. Which is down here. But yeah, this has been such a surprise. And there's permadeath. It's hard. There's permadeath, so if one of your characters dies, they're dead and gone. And I've died. This is my 3rd character on this playthrough alone. It's episodic. Monster's still 100% in there. That's fine. Cloudzer, thank you. Welcome to the Bokbok Brigade.
Cloudzer is now following.
You probably just heard what I said for the other followed thing. So do not let the power go to your head. Do not let the power go to your head. I just do this sometimes on the internet. That's it. That's all I do. I need to light the fire. DollyWhiskers or mod that plus comb. Yeah, I do comb it sometimes. There is a redeem for combing beards. Dolly, one of the mods, would you be able to like throw me a bone and give me a rough area of the house, that the place that the thing to light the fire is? Because I'm drawing a blank. The doll house, servant squaws, okay, thank you. Servant squatters, we can do that, that's fine. There have been 2 puzzles in this playthrough that I have just completely not understood. There's been the doll's house one, and that was it. And that fire thing. I'm running on shortened time, so we sneak in a little cheat every once in a while. Servants' quarters is to the right. Don't tell anybody, chat. Sometimes the mods help me out. They're not always calling me a bastard. This is the servants' quarters. Who is lighting all of these goddamn candles? Sleeping pills. Pills for the day. No listen option. Ash's old sewing machine, a gift from Russia. Ephesians 6.1, put on all the armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Masha underlined the passage several times. Ironed clothes. Unironed clothes all over the place. That plant looks half dead. There's a lot of plants in this place that look half dead. Our closet is empty. I'm running out of servants' quarters, chat. And I've run out of servants' quarters. Unless we're counting the garage. Maybe we are counting the garage. Off the servants' quarters hallway. Oh! Is there a door that I didn't open here that I've just been missing? There's a door there that I've just been missing. Yeah, it's here. How How? I've just missed this the entire fucking time. I always came in here and went straight up. Okay. Yeah, I've not been in here. That's okay, fine. That's fine. Clean dusty sheets, bit dusty. A bottle of stain remover is empty. There is not much bleach left. Nothing will fill it back up. Is that literal kerosene? Nitro. Yep, that'll do it. Plenty of solvent inside that. The basin in the laundry room is full of filthy black water. Oh no, fuck off, am I pulling it? No. No, we're not doing, we're not. I'm gonna put my hand in here. Horror trope, right? Horror trope. Don't fucking do it, okay. That's a horror trope, right? I'm gonna stick my arm in there and it's gonna pull me under the sink and I'll die. I hesitated then and then thought, I've got another life. I could just try it and see what happens. Absolutely a horror trope. Yeah. My brain went, yeah, I'm on my I'm on my third. Do we want to see it? Do you want to see the death in there? Because I'm pretty sure I'm right at the end of the game. It kind of relies that I don't have any No, we can't do that. Imagine if I die there voluntarily and then find out I needed another life. Curiosity killed the Chim. I can't do it for you, chat. I'm really sorry. I would love to be able to go now. We're going to do it. We're going to test it. We're going to take a death just to see the animation. I can't do it to myself. I've got one life left. I'm not necessarily going to survive what's about to this episode. This is episode 1, not the end of the game. I assume new characters were coming in. Are you telling me that I've killed all the characters at the beginning of the...
My lord. I cannot find anywhere to hide. There are no hiding places here.
Get out of your fucking inventory!
I must go into another room. No hiding places here.
Why is it something...
No hiding places here.
I should have just taken the death like I thought I was gonna. Sad noises. Wah wah. I assumed, foolishly maybe, that the... Look at all of these empty fucking... I assumed, potentially foolishly, that... Imagine I've finished this game and I've been... Imagine I've finished this game. I've been going all goddamn night. Imagine if I die on this character now and that's it. And then I have to do the entire game again next. This game is punishing. So good. At least I'll have the solutions for the puzzles next time. Etienne, the first character, this character got it. I believe in you. Etienne, the first character, made it a hell of a long way in, considering how quickly these guys have fallen since.
The door was open. Were they waiting?
Right to the end of the hallway. That character, yeah, he did. Absolutely minuscule. He was not calming down. No, it happened. He was there a couple of times and then it went away. Someone left this behind. Yeah. It didn't help that I was attempting to run and kept opening up my inventory. Okay, we're not going to have to do that entire sequence again, are we? No, it's not that cruel. This wood is not going to light itself, hombre. I need something to burn it. Use. That'll probably do it. Matches. I thought we were going to have to burn that. So what the hell was the point in the fire? My eyes are burning from just standing here. That's the wrong direction anyway. Let me just, before we go and die and have to redo this entire goddamn game a second time, let's try and throw the key in. You gotta be kidding, man. I'm not gonna do that. Walkie-talkie, no. I honestly, the only place that I can think to go now is that room. Like, now that I've lit the fire, can I go in that room? I would love a hint, because I'm running out of stream time and I really want to get this episode done to know how... Kitchen, second floor, hallway, master bedroom. Kitchen... It's brave of you to assume that that's a hint. Kitchen, second floor, study, master bedroom. Kitchen, second floor, study. Am I finding anything in here, or are you just telling me to go to those locations?
There are several of them.
Oh! Aid us, save us, we are doomed, bound and slave to its desire. We're just building this then, I guess, and then we're going to burn this. Second floor study. Good news about the study is it's a hallway room. It's not like an off room. So in theory, I mean, there is somewhere to hide up there, so I could get scared. Hold on to your butts, chat. Second floor study, then the master bedroom. She walks very nicely as well. Yeah, there's another one.
Huh?
She do. Help us make it, pull us through. Aid us, save us, we are doomed, bound, enslaved to its desire. Help us, make it, pull us through. Something, something in the fire. Master bedroom. Is that actually right? Have I just guessed the rhyme? Aid us, save us, we are doomed, bound and slave to its desire. Help us, make us, pull us through. Something, something in the fire. Would work. Burn this paper in the fire. Dolly, you sure, master bedroom? Nope, there it is. Toss this dark one in the fire. Aid us, save us, we are doomed, bound, enslaved to its desire. Help us, make it, pull us through. Toss the dark one in the fire. The puzzle for the dolls are back up again. It doesn't mean that dirty little doll, does it? I'm going to go back to the doll's room. If not, I'm going to go try and put the paper in the fire. Yeah, I want to take that horrible doll. Gotta burn the horrible doll in the fire. I'm not dealing with you, spooky fuck. I'm not looking. I'm straight up. This guy. I'm just not gonna look over there.
I'm relieved now after burning that horrible thing.
Do I go and talk to that ghost? I don't want to die.
Oh. I didn't know there was anyone home.
Pass. Fire, then kitchen, then ground floor study. Don't. would I do with my mod team helping me finish this off after multiple deaths this evening? I pray that... I'm wondering if I'm going to have to play this off camera to get all of the characters through without dying, though. Fire, then kitchen, then ground floor study. Nah, you're a programmer. Do it with one life left. What am I in the kitchen for, Dolly? You're now not giving me any context. Just pass through the kitchen into the study. The study is through the dining room. Well, that's what I meant. Yeah, okay. Imagine if I'd gone to the kitchen then and died to some haunting because you'd sent me to the kitchen instead of the study. Oh, no. You won't, though, because you're listening to doors, right? Right, yeah. None of these doors have the prompt to listen to before you start that noise. Whoops, there it is!
Pero, where did that door come from? What? Where am I? What did I get myself into this time? Oh.
Creepy organ music in the background. The creepy... Oh! Elsewhere? I must be having a horrible nightmare, just a room full of bodies.
Huh?
Are we gonna find Daniel? I'm gonna try really hard not to think about what that is on the floor. Why would you turn your light off? There's nothing to interact with here, though. I love that elsewhere.
Nope.
There he is.
Ay, Dios mío. Help! I need help.
Is that it?
They finally
Episode 1.
I was feverish, dehydrated, and terrified. But alive. I don't remember much about the ride to the hospital, but I did mumble a few questions about the music box. I had heard it. The endless, grim song it played wouldn't stop hammering in my brain. I would even swear I'd seen it there on the table, on the other side of the mirror. No, impossible. There was no box. It was
Tiki
just an
Joe.
hallucination.
We're just doing some story. Bear with me 1 second.
Rated my stream with 7 viewers.
That was all. Just rest.
Story's happening. I'll be with you in 1 minute.
Where am I?
Oh. That's a really good time to raid, right? Okay, so first I need to find out, so I really need to find out something. Like, I actively need to find out something. We're gonna shout out Tiki Joe 59. Holy shit, we've hit the follower goal.
The cat lady is now following.
Thank you very much. You're my 250th follower. It has been such a good weekend for follows. There is your welcome command. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a dude on the internet. Tiki Joe 59. What were you playing, Tiki Joe? Legend of Heroes. Cool. So we have just been playing Song of Horror, and you've raided at a really difficult time because I'm about to wrap up. But during the first episode of this game, 3 of my characters died, and I need to see at the beginning of episode 2 whether or not I get additional characters or I'm going to have to replay the game next week. So we're gonna no, you don't. So I just have the one. You get additional characters.
Well, well. It appears as though the Prince of Slumber will be granting us an audience. How are you feeling, Your Highness?
This is going to be a sneak preview of next week.
I had a dream.
Or tomorrow, sorry. Tomorrow.
I'm okay. Thanks for coming, Lydia.
Mr. Neuer, my name is Alina, and I found you inside the Husher's house. I'm glad to see you're better.
Yes. I think I remember you. Thank you so much, Alina. I owe you my life.
Don't mention it. Listen, Mr. Neuer, I found some notes and recordings from the Husher family. If you're looking for the Hushers, you might meet them.
Oh. Thank you once again. I'm sure they'll be helpful. The truth is, I was thinking of leaving as soon as possible to...
Daniel, the doctor said you need complete rest. Complete.
What are these people's accents right now?
Really? I found this. Apparently, Husher received a music box from an acquaintance of his, a certain Mr. Faber. It seems as though he was researching the music box when he vanished. And from what Faber says, the music box may be related to everything that has happened.
I'm not sure we should stick our nose into this business, after everything that's occurred.
We need to find Husher. I saw the box that Faber describes in this letter, but it wasn't really there. It was as if it were on the other side of... Oh. I think we should pay a visit to this Faber and ask him about the music box and Husher. He has a shop in the city not far from here.
Daniel, please.
I'm fine, really. I think going to a shop and asking the owner a few questions falls within the range of what we can do, don't
Hi,
you?
Time Lord. We're just doing a sneak preview after the horrendous events of this evening and the multiple deaths that I've incurred. Okay, we get Erica Faber, Renee Artiguez, Daniel Neuer. Would we, so theoretically, Dolly, because Dolly and Kirby, I assume you've been doing the research. Theoretically, would I only have 3 characters here? Or if nobody had died in the... No, these are all new characters because the character from the previous game, the character from the previous episode is not here. He gets a gun! So this is an entire batch of new characters for episode 2. The little friend that like saved me in the previous one. You'll get Erica Faber running out as 2 new characters to choose from during this episode, along with that and 1 surviving character from the last episode. I don't have any surviving characters from the last episode. Either way, we're gonna... I walk in and you're holding a bat. Hi, Oz. I see how you are. This has been... Because you murdered them all? The last woman lived! We're gonna go with Daniel for the first one. Personal bonus item. Nobody... Hush it. You get the haikus. Nobody knows what inspired them. Do not carry a collectible item. Bonus personal item. Daniel's story must continue. If you lose him, you will restart the episode. No, we're not starting with Daniel. Daniel will be the last person. We're gonna start with... Oh, but Daniel is so well-rounded. Let's take 5 seconds. Tiki Joe, welcome. This game has been an absolute mess. You are joining us on the cusp of killing off a load of my characters. I hope you had a brilliant stream. I'm sorry I've been not that engaging for you as a raid. I hope that's okay. We're just wrapping up. Let's get into a character and then I can wrap up. We are gonna go... Speed, he is very quick. He is very strong. I vote Erica for lore reasons. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. That's a good excuse. My favorite music, ready to listen on the go, helps me focus and remember who I am. Okay. We'll do that. We're going to get into Erica and then we're going to save and then we're going to wrap up. This game, Song of Horror. No, you're fine. I know what it's like when you're deep in a game. Song of Horror. If you are even slightly scary game inclined, I highly recommend Song of Horror. I have no idea how this has been slept on by so many people. How have I not seen this before? No mention of it at all, anywhere, ever, until I bought it on Steam at a reduced price because it's been out for ages and I've never seen anybody play it. It's so good. And that is the scene we'll leave you with. Ooh. Ooh. I've got chills. That game is so freaking good. That is just... I'll definitely add it to my wish list. That game is just astounding. Oh, I love it. I'm playing Fallout at the moment on Saturdays, and I did a little bit of extra today, and I'm really loving streaming that, and then hopping into a game like that that's left me like... It's got permadeath in it. So when certain characters die, they're gone. And... Ooh. Upcoming ad? Yes, thank you. 5 minutes ad. I fixed the ad. 10 minutes. Out of 4 characters, 1 survived. Ooh, spooky. If you want to catch up, people that have come in very late, the VOD will be on YouTube very shortly. We'll be streaming more of this tomorrow. We'll stream more of this tomorrow, and then Fallout on Tuesday. Though, based off how I felt about this, Fallout might go another day. Yeah, basically, I'll be back tomorrow for this. Tuesday, ? What game I'm playing. Sit back, relax, drop your shoulders, and take a minute. We do this thing at the end of the streams. We've had quite a few new followers today. We do this thing at the end of our streams where we like to sort of try and end on a positive note, which is especially useful when playing a horror game where 3 of your 4 characters die grisly deaths. So I want you to know, chat, I'm glad you exist. There's been a lot of engagement on the subject of Fallout and Song of Horror today, and it is just that game. Chef's kiss. I'm proud of you. Going into Monday, I think it's extremely important that you know that somebody has your back. Mondays are tough if you're working, if you're going to school, if you're doing any studies, anything like that. You want to know that somebody is proud of you. And chat, I am proud of you. We have made it through this experience together, and we will make it through Monday together as well. I struggle to get up in the mornings at the best of times when I have to go into the office, and Mondays are the worst. I sympathize if you are struggling with anything mental health related along those lines. Just keep at it. Do your best. You can only do your best. That's it. Insure your pets. I don't judge if you can't insure your pets, but if you can afford it and aren't, I would not wish it upon my worst enemy to be able to have a sick creature in my life that I couldn't afford to take care of for whatever reason. One of our cats is currently in palliative care. We would be in a hell of a financial situation if we didn't pay for pet insurance. So please insure your pet. Save yourself the heartache of that experience. Thank you for helping me do Weird Shit on the internet. It's been an absolutely brilliant 2 days of streaming. So many follows, so much engagement. Absolutely amazing. And I'm sorry to raid so quickly after you came in, Tiki. I need to find somebody to raid myself now. So if there are any recommendations, swing away. Otherwise, I'm going to see who's on my list. Who is live right now? Who is live? That's my own voice. I've not raided Chaotic Chai before. Chaotic Chai is live. They are the partner of somebody else I follow called Grooves. We're going to raid Chaotic Chai. They are currently playing Cult of the Lamb, which I think a lot of you will have seen DollyWhiskers play on their stream previously. DollyWhiskers is my partner for anybody new. I won't shout them out just this second because we're about to raid anyway. Cult of the Lamb is fantastic. We'll continue the slightly dark nature of the games that we've been playing this evening, and I will hopefully see some of you tomorrow for more Song of the Horror, because that game's amazing, and I'm very tired, but I am my little heart's going pitter-pat. Goodbye, everybody. Let me actually find the person to raid before I start going goodbye, because otherwise it's like, goodbye, everybody, and then you have to wait 5 minutes while I find the button. Chaotic Die. Thanks for the stream, Vulcan Ryan. Thank you for being here, Vulcan Ryan. You're brilliant. And congratulations on your personal best Resident Evil run. Oh, I've lost them. Chaotic Chai. See, this is why we do these things. Second time's the charm. Go. Raid commands in chat if you'd like to spam some. If you're subbed, please drop a sub emote when you land, and I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening /day/Monday. Goodbye.